Now, just a few days after the late gospel singer Betty Bayo was laid to rest at her Mogumo estate home, all the focus have now shifted to the well-being of her two children, that is Sky and Danny Victor, and the growing debate over who should raise them between their biological and controversial father, Pastor Victor Kanyari, or Betty Bayo's husband, Hiram Getao, known as Tash. And despite all the dramas, war and misunderstanding that has been there between Kanyari and Tash, to a point where recently Kanyari's private audio leaked on social media and ignited a national conversation, raising more questions about privacy, parenting and intention, where Kanyari claimed that Tash refused totally to give him back his children, and instead he told him to observe and maintain the respect they used to have even when Betty was alive. And those words got Kanyari very angry, saying that it seems like Tash want Kanyari to use another means of getting his children back, and which he is ready to do so. But after all the discussion and private meeting, it seems like Kanyari and Tash have finally come to an agreement, which has left fans very happy, clapping and celebrating, especially Kanyari for softening his heart and also for respecting Betty's choice while in her grave. Many saying that today Kanyari has displayed the highest level of maturity to a point where his daughter Sky took the social media and made a very moving and heartwarming message towards her stepdad Tash for taking good care of them, and more so for loving their mother until her last minute. And this has come just a few days after the burial of 11th hour hitmaker Betty Bayo, and who was laid to rest at her home Mogumo estate in a very deeply and emotional ceremony that was attended by relatives, church leaders, artists, politicians and friends. And after the days of discussion, argument and misunderstanding about who will take full custody of their two children, Kanyari has finally addressed the whole matter openly, saying that as a man he understands that Tash is still grieving and emotionally overwhelmed after losing his wife, and because of that one reason Kanyari decided not to fight over the children, and without any force or intimidation Kanyari have decided to allow Tash to stay with those children for now, saying that those children are the only source of his happiness, and they are also comforting him during this difficult moment. And because Kanyari does not want to add more dramas to an already painful situation, he has no option but to allow Tash to stay with them. Quoting him, he said that, "I know he is hurt. She was his wife. He is mourning, and maybe the people who can comfort him are my children. I don't want to fight. I just want to remain a good person." Adding that the two have spoken privately several times after Betty's death, and after Tash asked him what would happen to the children, Kanyari told him to stay with them in order to avoid more dramas and violence. And Kanyari's actions towards Tash has left fans very happy, clapping and celebrating him to a point where even his daughter Sky took the social media and thanked Tash, saying that, and I quote, "Dear Dad, I wanted to take this moment to express how truly grateful I am for you and everything you have brought into our lives. When you came into Mom's world, you didn't just enter it, you transformed it. The greatest gift you have ever given me is the sheer undeniable happiness you brought back to her. Watching her laugh, seeing her feel so loved, secure and truly joyful every single day is the most wonderful thing a child can witness. Your love for her is a constant source of inspiration and warmth in our home." And the last part read that, "You have built more than a marriage. You have built a stable, happy and loving home for all of us. For the time, the laughter, the stability, and for making Mom so incredible happy. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. May Mom rest in peace and more happiness be your portion." End of Sky's message to her dad. And fans told Kanyari that for the first time you have spoken like a million men, God give you more grace. Thank you Kanyari for respecting Betty's choice. Now she can continue resting in peace. The kids are happy with the Tash. Thank you Kanyari for that wisdom. King Solomon used it and never failed. Respecting Betty's choice when she was alive is the best gift you can give her while she is dead. May God bless you. And the last one said that thank you Kanyari for respecting Betty in death. God bless you. Please cooperate Natasha, mourn the beautiful lady Betty peacefully. Do you think Kanyari did the right thing? Leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos. I'm your host, Taken Godson, aka from Starboy, aka Nita Minty. Let's meet in the next video, dropping right after this one. Thank you for watching.